Welcome back to Cantina Customs. Here's a look at my custom Mobquet A-1 Deluxe floater land speeder. Now this land speeder is a land speeder that sits right out front off to the side of the Mos Eisley Cantina. So once again, I found this file, the STL file on Colts 3D. I had a local vendor, Lolly and Pop Studio, print this off for me. It came in different pieces. I had to glue this back piece on. The one thing I will say about this STL file is that the engine pipes are attached to the body. So it made masking off the bottom to paint it red and to paint these pipes just a pain. I would suggest finding a file that has the pipes unattached, or just buying the one from Hole in the Ground Productions. Theirs has the engine pipes that are not attached, they're not printed on, and you have to glue them on. Lolly and Pops did print me a transparent canopy. Now I sanded this down with some wet dry sandpaper. I've even done some of the headlight buffing on it. Someone on the longer video commented and said that you can sand and buff this down enough to make it all the way transparent. But for me, I'm just going to use the one that I painted in a gloss turquoise paint. The actual prop has kind of a blue canopy to it. So I painted the model a satin white, and then I ended up masking off, and because of the way that these engine pipes are attached, I had to brush paint the red bottom and brush painted the fins. I brush painted the tailpipe, and I sprayed the canopy with a gloss turquoise blue paint. And I added various weathering details. I did some dry brushing to the engine pipes. I did some different type of weathering details with a cotton swab to get it really dirty around these exhaust pipes. Bunch of different dry brushing around the edges here. And then the front, just kind of thinking about how this would look if it was all dirtied up, and then gave the whole thing a wash in oiled earth. Now you can fit an action figure. The canopy's kind of tight to get off, but you can fit an action figure inside if you lay them down. A better design, kind of like the one that Hole in the Ground Production sells, would be to have a deeper seat so that you could seat your action figure sitting up, or even better, if you've got more room to put two action figures, maybe even back to back like the Snowspeeder. But here it is, my custom Mobquet A-1 Deluxe floater land speeder.